Okay, so all that's left is New York. Kind of interesting how we're ignoring everything over here, though.
The enemy force experiments on the people of New York with unmanned super weaponry. It treats the 8 million citizens who run about trying to escape like guinea pigs.
Shocker.
Information has been obtained that energy power stations are supplying the massive weaponry. Before taking the huge weapons head-on, destroy the energy supply facilities. The objective is the destruction of all target areas and the massive arms. This mission goes by the call name...
When you say massive arms, do you mean that literally, or do you mean armaments?
Operation We Love NYC.
Yeah, it's still terrible.
Good luck, and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Let's develop some equipment. Oh, that development is actually maxed out. The hell is this thing? New York, New York, New York, New York, let's go! I have a little bit more... Oh.
Enemy forces occupy New York City. The coup d'etat forces are experimenting with an unmanned super weapon to suppress the townspeople. Destroy the target areas along with the super weapons.
Talk about massive arm. What is that?
So she was literal.
Right?
Damn near.
Hello, Michael. How's life treating you?
Richard.
What do you think of my cute little pet? Thanks to him, the people of New York City are right now festively running around and trying to escape. It's like a big old carnival. It's like Mardi Gras in New York or something.
You are a sick...
Take a bite from its super energy wave phaser. It'll get you high enough to reach heaven.
Richard!
Can I blow?
Goodbye.
Can I blow up that giant billboard? Can I blow up that giant billboard, please?
If what he said is true, this'll be dangerous. Run away for... Mr. President, the fuselage damage. That daddy longlegs gets its energy wave firepower from a power recharge facility. Each target area obtains powerful electromagnetic armor energy. The origin of the energy supply should be cut off first.
Okay, that thing's at least fairly slow. Will you knock it off? All the billboards are blowing up now. Also, what the hell is this thing?
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to research weapons of mass destruction.
This Gatling gun is ridiculous. So then, how well does this work? Ah, okay. Okay, so it just fires. It's not what I wanted to do.
Remodeled like this, they must be out of their minds. Let's destroy it and weaken Daddy Longlegs.
Thank you.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued. Once again, there will be music on Broadway.
Okay, I can't go for it now. That thing's right there. Quite a lot of problems. This Gatling gun is ridiculous. Oh, these guys got riot shields. Oh, another tank just materialized out of nowhere, so screw that, that's not worth fighting then. These tanks are just coming out of the woodwork! And these things are even stronger than usual. Or is it just because I'm not doing this right? It definitely burns a lot of ammo. There we go. Oh, the actual armor from the unit went down. It's good to know. Oh, it actually...
That overgrown daddy longlegs is getting close.
No
if you
shit.
don't want to see heaven in person, you'd better run.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Will you shut up now? If I had my attack function, that would be nice. Yeah, it just materialized out of nowhere. How the hell is a... Wait, how does that make even the slightest bit of sense? Whatever. I don't see how those puny little riot shields would stop against me going full bore at them, but whatever. Thank you for ignoring me.
Danger! The mecha damage level is at a breaking point.
Thank
Can
you.
Save the town in this condition?
Shut up! Not only that, this game loves stun locking, I've noticed. Is there anywhere where I can get some resources? Okay, cool. No. No. What the hell? Whee! Are you done? Because every time you get hit in this game, you get stun locked by every single hit that happens to hit you, except for small arms bullets, which is so
What he said
obnoxious.
is true. This'll be dangerous. Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above that overgrown deck. If the firing exit can be destroyed, you can stop the self-destructing weapons from exiting. Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is over 70%. Mr. President, I'm sure you just overworked, but are you okay?
I don't know how I even got hit, but okay.
Breaking point. Can you save the town in this condition?
How did I even get touched? Oh, the suicide mines are constantly dropping from this thing. I got it over halfway dead, though, which is kind of comedic. Actually, here, I got an idea real quick. I want to try something.
If what he said is true, this'll be dangerous.
Okay, so it ignores buildings.
The
Good to know.
fuselage damage rate is above. That daddy Longlegs gets its energy wave firepower from a power recharge facility. Each target area obtains powerful electromagnetic armor energy. The origin of the energy supply should be cut off first. Mr. President, that daddy Longlegs electromagnetic armor is tough. Destroy the target stack, Mr. President.
Stupid landmine bots are everywhere.
If the firing exit can be destroyed, you can stop the self-destructing weapons from exiting. Daddy Longlegs never knew what hit him. Your punishment is working. Just a little more. Keep your grace under pressure, Mr. President.
Oh, I can actually do a stomp. I find it funny how the game tells me I need to take it out at its power generation relays and all that stuff first, when I just wiped it out single-handedly by just brute forcing it.
Manhattan will soon be back to its glorious hustle and bustle.
Yeah, New York City is, and always was, built to last. Right, Jody?
Of course, Mr. President.
Again, I find it funny how I just completely defeated the main boss without having to stop all of its other stuff supplying it. Yeah, I did nothing but just brute forced an idea. Okay. Having added Hawk's army from nearly every corner of America, President Wilson set a course for the tyrant's last bastion, Washington, D.C., and the White House. The president had no idea of the cowardly trap Hawk laid in store for him and his team on Air Force One.
The enemy force in the east also started withdrawing.
Did they?
It sure has been a long road to victory.
Yes, it has.
All that remains is your home.
The White House.
Mr. President, when this battle is over, I'm taking a paid vacation. I haven't seen my parents for a while, and
How do we know they're not dead?
you know how it is.
That's fine with me. You deserve some extra time off, too.
I can't wait.
Last stop, Washington, D.C.
No.
Mr. President, the Information Management Department just contacted me. The coup d'etat forces are making an announcement on national television.
Oh boy.
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is No More Metal Wolf. Metal Wolf, who escaped from military custody through cruel trickery, continues to agitate various parts of the country. Sympathizers to these acts appear to be on the rise. As an American, this is most regrettable.
How did I escape custody if I was
Please
never in the
try to
beginning?
remember the names and faces of any of the ringleaders who instigated this terrorism.
Yourselves!
A heart of justice is a heart that loves America.
God, these guys just refuse to admit
Surrender
defeat.
now, while your crimes are still not so serious. But if you refuse surrender, based on Article 48, Clause 4 in the newly enacted U.S. Constitution,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Metal Wolf sympathizers and/or any blood relatives removed 4 times or less, as well as
What?
schoolmates in all educational institutions, such as high schools and universities, as well as any co-workers or associates. For any and all related people, a public execution will be carried out. So, to any terrorist sympathizers, if an ounce of justice still remains in you, give up on that man. and surrender by 5 p.m. today. This is our final ultimatum.
Well, no shit, because you're just that
This has
terrified.
been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is, "We love Richard Hawk."
The tyrant who has a gun to your head and about 20 tons worth of explosives strapped to you at all times. Yes. Joey Crawford and the other members of the president's team had abandoned him. Richard Hawk's despicable maneuvering had left them no choice. It would be unfair to brand them traitors. They were forced to back away from what was right to protect the people they loved. At the same time, the president was alone, and the man who had did it to them had come to rub salt in the wounds. This is very awkward. You're still just as ugly.
Richard!
Poor Michael. Left all by your lonesome.
Richard! What changed you?
Michael, America has gotten too fat for her own good.
And you decided to be a tyrannical dictator who slaughtered any and all who got in your way. Because you usurped power and couldn't accept the fact that your dick wasn't big enough.
These incapable pigs are eating this nation alive.
Yes, and you're reaping what has been sown by your own narcissism and destroying it in its entirety.
The death of these freeloaders, leaving only the capable behind, will help me create a new nation.
I've got nothing more to say.
Richard, you...
Oh, and Michael, I forgot to tell you, but your presidential staff, those backstabbing idiots, well, I've decided they can die too.
You!
If you want to help those pigs, come to Liberty Island and watch those worms wiggle in vain. See you when I see you.
Richard!
Okay. Well, I'm not done with New York. I want to go back. Okay.
If what he said is true, this'll be dangerous. Run away for now, Mr. President.
Alright, let's actually take this mission on correctly.
Firepower from a power reach rescue. Once again, there will be music on Broadway. Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to research weapons of mass destruction. Yes! The energy skill station has been annihilated. Now Daddy Longlegs can't fire his phasers anymore. There's no need to evade his moves. Time for a counteroffensive.
What I'm curious is how did that thing even get power supplied to it remotely? That's what I don't get. How is it receiving power? There's no way he has the means of transmitting that much energy without seeing it to some capacity. Okay, so it still has an energy shield, but wow, this thing dies so fast.
Daddy Longlegs never knew what hit him. Your punishment is working. Just a little more. Keep your brace under pressure, Mr. President.
I want to try and at least free a couple civilians. Oh, ow! Okay, there was a landmine under there too. This seems like an odd back alley. Here we go. That was a really weird back alley. Holy crap.
Mr. President, there are 5 areas remaining.
Do I get bonus for destroying all? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have to worry about the laser anymore. This thing's literally nothing. Damn, that's still stung. Yeah, this thing's really easy to kill now, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I'll destroy those though. Okay, so more areas are destroyable. And plus, there's this. What is this? Ooh. Oh, another pod. So I'll get that upgrade very certainly. That was just nice. If I didn't already, I can't remember. I'm curious where the hell these tanks are coming from. There's a lot of mines. Shut up.
Fuselage damage rate is above 50%.
Whine, whine, whine.
Get in the game, sir.
Shut up. Is this the one I went down? No, this has to be a different alley. It is not. Oh. Then how did I miss those buildings? Because I know I can pause this. Okay, so they're all on the other side of the map. Got it. I don't understand how those little radishes are surviving that. Yeah, I'll stay. Goodbye. I don't see how you're hitting me with your tendril-like whiskers in the air, asswipe. Suck your little pee-pee. I want to break all those crates. I don't care. Civilians are now free! Bullets rain to all!
Mr. President, there are 3 areas remaining.
Oh, more suicide drones. Go away. All 3 of them should be up here. There's more civilians. Oh, there's a lot of civilians over here. Damn. I didn't even notice them first time when I ran through. Ow. Hey, that one missed. I believe... Is this like the last installation, I think? Funny how they're using the civilians as human shields.
Mr. President, there's 1 area remaining.
And then I can kill that thing in style. He wants to eliminate all people, slaughter them all. He sees nothing more than useless cattle. He wants to have an elitist reality. Too bad that will never happen for his puny mind.
Mr. President is headed for the Scranton, or maybe the...
I would have liked to have heard that, but oh well. Yay, I did it right. I don't care. Got all 4 pods. Not everybody, but hey, I don't care.